internal photocell is the photocell that is inside the property and is commonly working during opening only. And external photocell is the photocell that is outside the property and is commonly working during closing only. There are different setups for the photocell to change their function a little bit from the software of the control board, but the standard working is as I said earlier. Have a look to how to make the connection. We will open our photocells first. So we open the front cover of the photocell. Each photocell set is made by a receiver and a transmitter. The receiver is marked as RX on the top cover and the transmitter is marked as TX. So we are gonna remove the top cover and get access to the PCB of the photocell. We will open the top cover of the transmitter as well. And now proceed to all the connections. As you can see here, there are 4 terminal blocks, 4 connectors on the receiver and 2 connectors on the transmitter. The 2 connectors on the transmitter are for power supply only. The other 2 on the receiver are with the contact. So let's first have a look to how to connect the power supply to the photocell from the control board. Before connecting the photocells to power supply, please consider that the control board is supplying 24 volt DC to the system. Both receiver and transmitter PCBs are equipped with a jumper that can select the voltage that you are gonna supply. You must make sure that as per factory standard, the jumpers on the transmitter and the receiver are settled on 24 volt DC, as you can see here and also on the receiver. We will now connect minus to a blue cable. Okay. And plus to a brown cable. Okay, so we have minus connected to a blue cable, plus to a brown cable. You can use whatever cables colors you prefer. This is just to explain how to make the connection. The same we will do on the transmitter. So again, we will connect minus to the blue cable. And plus to a brown cable. So we now have connected the terminal blocks of the power supply of the photocell to blue cable for the minus and the brown cable for the plus. We just now need to prepare the cables for the contact of the photocell. So to terminal block number 3 of the photocell receiver, we connect a cable that is for the contact. And to connector number 4, we connect the other cable of the contact. Okay, now we have our photocells wired both receiver and transmitter, we will now see how to connect to the control board. First, we will connect the contact, which is from connectors number 3 and 4 of the receiver. We will now connect to our external photocell connector, which is connector number 3. So connector number 3 is for external photocell contact. We then need to connect the other cable of the contact to the common, which is number 8. We have now connected the connectors of the contact. One is connected to number 3 of the control board, the other one is connected to number 8 of the control board, which is the common. We now need to connect the power supply to both the receiver and the transmitter of the photocell. We did wire the blue cable to the minus on both receiver and transmitter, so the blue cables of power supply from receiver and transmitter need to be connected together to terminal block number 10 of the control board. So we did connect the blue cables coming from power supply of the photocell, the minus. We connect them to connector number 10 of the control board. Now we just need to connect the plus from photocell, which was the brown cable from both the transmitter and the receiver, to connector number 8. Connector number 8 is both common and plus for the power supply. So connector number 8 makes simultaneously the common for contacts and the plus for power supply. Okay, we have now connected our photocells to the control board. Minus from both the receiver and the transmitter was connected to connector number 10 of the control board. Plus from both the receiver and the transmitter was connected through the brown cable to the connector number 8. And the two blue cables from the normally closed contact of the photocell that is placed on the receiver were connected to connector number 3 and connector number 8. It is worth mentioning that connector number 3 is for external photocell, the photocell that works in closing only. Connector number 4 is to be connected for internal photocell, the photocell that works in opening only. For example, if you want this photocell to work in opening only, you need to place and connect instead to number 3 to number 4. We will now check if the photocells work fine. We power the system up. We can see that the relays of the photocells are clicking, so at least the photocell is powered. Now you need to align the photocells on the gate until the TC disappears. You can see from here, if I align the photocells, then the photocells are working fine. If you disalign the photocells or pass an object in front of the photocell, you will see that the photocell is showing TC on the display. TC corresponds to the error report on the control board that is related to external photocell. This is to say that when there is an object interfering with the photocell, you will see on the display TC. This is to understand what's wrong with the system because the display is always showing what is happening with the system.